Would you say that I am a prompt person?
You are. You're very prompt. You don't like being late.
I don't like being late. I like to be prompt. And my call time for this show was 3:30 here at Sirius XM. And I'm always someone that checks my apps to make sure how long is it going to take to get there. I want to get there at 3:30, so there's time to get some makeup on, because I needs the makeup. As you can attest, this crowd is, you saw me close up, right? Some of you backed away and said, what's wrong with that pumpkin? That's a pumpkin from last Halloween.
Oh, no.
It's rotting quickly in the autumn sun. Anywho, I like to be here on time, and I like to get the makeup. I like to relax, do my stretches, whatever I need to do to get into the space to do this podcast that I love doing so much. I checked my app about 2 o'clock, and it said, or whatever, 1:45, and it said, oh, plenty of time. It's going to take you like half an hour to get there because I live on the other side of town. Okay, great.
Yeah.
It won't be a problem, or 40 minutes. Then I'm taking my time. I leave that amount of, I leave plenty of time. I want to actually get here early. I get in my car, and I check, and it says it's going to take an hour and 28 minutes to get there. And it suddenly changed. I didn't know what happened. I'm trying to get here, and there's police all over the place, and I stopped. I rolled down my window and addressed the policeman. I said, hey, coppa! No.
That's weird. That's a weird way to do that.
I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong century. I said, excuse me, officer, what's going on? And he said, oh, there's a cougar that's roaming around in this area that's been sighted, and so we're shutting down all the streets until we can save, and we've called in wildlife people to make sure that the cougar is safely caught. And of course, the first thing I thought of was a woman about 58 with a white glass of wine who's wandering around this part of Los Angeles. And there's guys in helicopters trying to fire blow darts at her.
Yeah.
And tranquilize her. But her tolerance, she's probably got like 9 darts, but her tolerance for white wine is so strong that she just sucks it right down.
And every 25-year-old man is like hiding behind closed doors.
Yeah, they're all up in the trees hiding. Oh no, here comes. But anyway, he said cougar. I don't know if it's a cougar, a bobcat, but it was roaming around, and it kind of blew my mind because I thought, I grew up on the East Coast in Massachusetts. Nature, no animal. I mean, a snowstorm would, but no animal ever affected my schedule. I don't think my schedule was ever altered in any way by an animal.
Right.
That's something that can happen here in L.A. I've got to get somewhere. Oh, yeah, but a bear has different ideas, or a bobcat, or a giant hawk descended on the highway and tore someone's face off. We've got to close everything down for a while. That's something I dreamed when I did acid. That's not a real thing that happened.
Is a cougar, is it that bad?
I think they were trying to look after the cougar, but also he said there's a school near here.
Oh, okay.
And I thought, guys got to eat,
Oh, man.
Well, I'm sorry.
Did you say I really have to get to Sirius XM?
I said, officer, I'm a celebrity. I know these others have to wait around, but I'm a celebrity with a podcast, you see. So I would like it if you gave me an escort. I really would love it. I've always wanted, it would just enrage people. But if I could get, the way you see in movies, sometimes someone takes a siren and just a guy who's in a regular looking car, he gets a call because he's undercover or something, and he just puts that siren on top of his car and wee. I've always wanted one of those and put it on the car and start barreling through traffic, and people would get out of the way. And then someone at one point would be like, what the And I'd say, celebrity. Can you imagine how mad people would be at me? And rightfully so. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I would be mad at you if you did that.
I'm obsessed with what's the worst thing I could do.
I know, you think about it a lot.
And in that moment, when everyone else was respectfully waiting for the cougar, I wanted to go, I'm coming through, celebrity podcaster.
Well, you would have been here on time.
Yeah, well, still, I mean, I don't think anyone knew anything was up.
Okay.
The crowd probably thought, okay, we're starting just a couple of minutes late. You know, and Conan's no spring chicken. They probably got to do some work on him.
Oh my God! I don't think anybody thought that.
Front row. They got a really good look at me.
He's shaking his head. No, I think you're fine. I still think it's an overreaction for a cougar, but I don't know. I live where there's bears and stuff, so I don't know. Maybe
Have you seen a bear near your house?
Yes, all the time.
You act like you come down and he's having coffee at your table. Oh, hi, Sona.
He knows my name.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sort of talks like Elmo, but not really.
That was a terrible bear voice.
It's pretty good.
It's so not intimidating.
Well, what do you think a bear would sound like?
Like this. I'm a bear.
It's more up in this range right here.
No, I think it's like I'm a bear.
He's had a lot of berries, and they've worn away the acid in the berries. It's worn away this back part of his throat. Hey, Sona, do you have... This is fine, but do you have almond milk? Regular milk, it kind of triggers a reaction. It's not bad.
He's lactose intolerant?
I'm a lactose intolerant bear.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that bear
That's
sucks.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
That bear sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to talk about Chevy. That's something we can both agree on.
That's actually true.
You know why I want to talk about Chevy?
Why?
The Chevy family of electric vehicles. You know what? They have something for everybody.
They do.
Yeah, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, it's an impressive spectrum. That's right. I use the word spectrum of vehicles that are available now. You can buy now, reserve now. Stay tuned because new vehicles are coming. That's what I like.
What?
I like, because back in the day, I had an old Chevy. Did you know that?
I had a Chevy too when I was growing up.
You did?
I feel like everyone cool had a Chevy growing up. Some kind of Chevy. I did. I had a Corsica.
I'm looking that up right now.
Yeah, I know.
Was there a Chevy Corsica? Look that up.
There
Blake.
was, right? Please tell me that it's true.
Someone out there, make sure there's a Chevy Corsica, because I'm not going to lose this ad read just because Sona went out on a wire and invented a Chevy that doesn't exist. I like the Chevy Mont Blanc. What? There's no Mont Blanc. Uh-oh. Chevy is on the line. They want to talk to you.
Oh, no.
That's the Corsica.
Oh, look who was right and look who
That's
was
the
wrong.
Corsica.
That's the Corsica right there.
See it? It's a tiny
Yes, they can. Everyone's drooling. They want that.
too small.
They want that 80s Corsica.
But my Corsica growing up was great.
Yeah.
And lasted forever.
Well, guess what? You wouldn't want a Corsica now. You'd want an EV.
Oh, for sure.
You know why? I like the term EV. It's my term for electric vehicle that I came up with.
You made that up?
I sure did on the way in here, and if Chevy's nice, I'll let them have it. You can buy the Bolt EV. You can buy the Bolt EUV.
Oh, that's a utility vehicle. That's bigger.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay. You should be. Oh, my God.
Garbage.
Just read off the
Oh,
card.
my God,
Please
my
just
favorite
read off
name for a truck. Silverado. My God, I've always wanted... Isn't that the best name?
It is. It's really cool.
Ask me what I drive.
Hey, Conan, what do you drive?
Silverado EV. And learn more about the Equinox EV or Equinox, depends on where you live, while staying tuned for more info on Chevy's vision for an electric future, or as I say, electronical future.
Okay. No one else says that.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And what was yours called? Maybe they'll bring
A
it back.
Chevy Corsica.
Maybe they'll bring it back.
Maybe. I mean, it honestly lasted us forever. It was, and I think it was one of, I can't remember the other cars we had, but it was one of a
You know what?
few
If we can
had.
track down your old Corsica, I'll have it electrified.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. I'll have it electrified.
Why don't you just
at my personal expense?
Hold on.
Asterisk. Chevy may participant.
No, can you just buy me a new car that's electric?
No.
Buy me the Bolt EUV.
No, that's too easy and not cool. These are great. These cars are great, but we're gonna find your old Corsica and electrify it. You're not getting one of these new babies.
Just buy me a new one.
These are too nice for you. To learn more about the Chevy EV lineup, head to Chevrolet.com/Conan.